Do you have to probate a mobile home? Hey guys, it's Brad from ProbateResource.com. Thanks for checking out this video. We're a real estate solutions company. We're based out of Metro Atlanta, but we buy houses all over Georgia and really even in other states as well. And we specialize in the world of probate and inheritance properties. So today we're going to talk about probate as it pertains to mobile homes. I do a lot of mobile home deals actually, really call them manufactured homes, because kind of the stigma of mobile homes was created like back in the 60s, 70s. But really, most of the newer manufactured homes built in, I would say, in the last 25 to 30 years are actually pretty decent properties. I actually just bought one last week in Albany, Georgia, and I'm under contract, and we're actually closing this week to buy another one in Hiram, Georgia. And actually, at the end of this week, I'm selling one in Hiram, Georgia, ironically, on the same street as the one I'm buying this week. It just happenstance we happen to buy it. This particular street is actually all manufactured or mobile homes. They're all on permanent foundations, all individually own their lots. But I've done lots of these deals over the years, so this isn't my first rodeo. So, in fact, the one I'm selling this week was actually a probate deal that we did, and I've purchased quite a number of them from families who've inherited them. So if you are needing to do probate on a mobile home, more than likely you are going to have to file probate, because a mobile home, depending on whether the titles have been retired or whether or not, let's say if the mobile home is in a mobile home park, well then the mobile home is considered personal property. It's like a car. You have to treat it the same as a car. You have to get a title for it and a tag for it every single year. It's registered with the state. You pay taxes on you pay the ad valorem taxes on it. In order to get that title transferred to your name, or if you're selling it to someone else, you're going to have to be able to probate you're going to have to probate the estate, so that you, as the personal representative of the estate, whether you're an executor or you're the administrator of the estate, you're going to sign on behalf of the estate and sign that title, just like you'd have to do with a car. For instance, if someone died and they had a car, you're going to have to go to the tag office and you're going to have to transfer that title, and you're going to have to do that as a representative of the estate. So you're going to need a death certificate, you're going to need your probate letters, that sort of thing. Otherwise, they're not going to allow you to transfer that title over, or that tag over to someone else. Now, if you're just transferring it in your own name, the same rules apply. You're going to have to, on behalf of the estate, you're going to have to probate the estate, and you're going to have to transfer that title on behalf of the estate, you as a representative, over to whoever is taking title to it, whether that's you or someone else. So the answer is yes, you're going to have to probate a mobile home, because it's treated just like a car. Now, if the mobile home is permanently affixed to real estate, depending on whether or not the titles have been retired, and that's a whole different conversation for a different day. Briefly, I'll talk about title retirement. When someone permanently affixes a manufactured home to a piece of property, let's say you buy a few acres and you set it on a permanent foundation, I'm going to speak in terms of Georgia here, but in 2004, the Georgia House, through House Bill 506, created a formalized process, and there's a form called the T-234 form, in which you're going to basically tell the state that say, hey, this mobile home is permanently affixed to this property, and we're going to retire the titles. So basically, you're surrendering the titles to the state of Georgia, and you're saying, hey, this is a house now, and it's not moving, it's going to stay on site. So in that case, what you're going to have to do, just like the other case, just like selling a normal piece of real estate, is that it's treated like real estate. So you're going to have to probate the estate in order to transfer the titles. You're going to have to do that on behalf of the estate. Now, if the titles have not been retired, then you're actually going to have two different transactions. You're going to have to transfer the title of the mobile home, and you're going to have to transfer the title of the land to the new owner. And I would highly advise you, in most cases, that if this house isn't ever moving again, you should just retire the titles to it, because it's going to create you more headache in the future if you don't do it. It's a form that you fill out at the local county tag office. It's called a T-234. It's really not expensive. It costs $18 to retire the titles. They'll have to send a sheriff out just to verify that, yeah, the wheels have been removed, it's not movable, blah, blah, blah. It's permanently affixed to the property. Once they've confirmed that, then basically the titles just get surrendered to the state and they go away. And it becomes an improvement on the real estate. If you do that too, that actually also helps you in the future if you ever want to sell that property. most lenders will not finance a manufactured home if the titles are not retired. So you're going to have to make sure that you do that if you want that to be financeable. And why do you care whether it's financeable? Well, if the mobile home or the manufactured home on the land is financeable, it's typically, in most cases, going to be worth more money on the open market to a buyer than it would be if it wasn't financeable, because you're going to have a cash buyer if it wasn't financeable. Now, you could own or finance it. That's a different conversation for a different day. So I hope this helps you out a little bit about probating a mobile home. Again, I'm Brad with ProbateResource.com. We specialize in the world of probate and inheritance properties. We're a real estate solutions company, and I hope this answered your question. So thanks again. If you are interested in selling a mobile home, if you have a mobile home to sell, or if you have any home to sell, you're going through probate and you want to just sell this property outright, we'd be happy to buy it from you. That's what we do. So you can click on the link below in the description, or you can pick up the phone and just call us. The number is here on the screen. So thanks again. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.